The sun is shining on the south coast. Spring is hopefully very nearly in the air, and hopefully Wolves are on their way to Premier League safety. If they can get 3 points today, they will be very much nearly there against the Southampton strugglers, who are in much need of a confidence boost.
You do like him.
With Sugawara on the right side, Fernandez on the overlap, level with the edge of the box, on again to Sugawara, he'll pull it back and it's just about flicked away. Dibbling can't quite get there, and Andre manages to flick it with the outside of his boot, intercepted by Walker-Peters. Ogachukwu runs past to himself, leaves it for Sulemana. On his right foot on the Southampton left, low cross in. It's struck goalwards by Aribo, who couldn't keep it down. Andre looking back infield to João Gomez. Andre again, now for Doherty. Southampton's turn to get a bit deep. Bellegarde crossing in. Larsen's header, brilliant goal! Superb cross in from the right-hand side, and big Jorgen Strand Larsen's mini goal drought comes to an end. It is a textbook centre-forwards goal. Finds himself some space, 13 yards out, and he made no mistake with the header into the far corner.
Well, I'm not going to say that it's against the run of play, because Southampton have been the team on top. But I mentioned before the beginning of the game, you've got him in there, use him, put the ball in, cross it. Great cross from Semedo. Larsen did really well to get hold of it, holding the defender off, but just couldn't get it away.
Clever pass by Agbadou, finds Bellegarde over the halfway line. Out to the right side to Semedo. Semedo whipping in across, and this time it's just a bit too close to Ramsdale before Manetzi could get there. It'll be Manning left-footed, in swinger, bounces off Doherty, who looks to try and hit on the counter here, and he'll find Semedo, and the space in front of Semedo to run it into the Southampton half. Players desperately trying to get up with him. Doherty's going to go on the overlap here. Semedo clipping a cross in, headed away by Harwood Bellis, and Dibbling there, though he's been dispossessed by Manetzi. Ait-Nouri to shoot, and it's straight down the throat of Ramsdale. Three quick-fire goals as well towards the end of the half. There's Manetzi onto Bellegarde, now Larsen, edge of the penalty area. Larsen shooting, Larsen scoring. Super start to the second half, less than 2 minutes of it, and Wolves double their lead. And Jorgen Strand Larsen, who's had to wait since December to score in the Premier League, didn't have to wait long for his second. Brilliant finish from the edge of the penalty area into the bottom corner. It means so much to him and all those of the old goal persuasion. Southampton 0, Wolves 2.
Yeah, we wanted that second goal, and you've just seen it there. A bit of decent play up front, Manetzi and Bellegarde. But again, it's that man Larsen.
Ait-Nouri dispossessing Dibbling on the edge of the centre circle. Andre onto Bellegarde. Bellegarde, left-hand side of the penalty area. Stands his cross up. Oh, Manetzi was just nudged out of it by Manning.
I think that's the wrong choice for me. I thought he should have gone hard and low across the goal there.
Put in by Aribo. Doherty didn't quite get there. Onuachu helping it on to Dibbling. Sugawara racing up with him. Sugawara to strike it, tipped over by Sarr. Helped it on its way.
Yeah, that's come from us being a little bit careless in the passing here. Losing possession of it, again down that right-hand side for Southampton, overloading that right wing position. And the strike just played into our hands, or played into Sarr's hands, I would say. He was just able to get a hand to it, but that's where we can't be careless. That's where we can't be giving the ball away a little bit too cheaply.
Corner, left-footed from the right-hand side, nearly an hour played. Deep one towards the far post, headed goalwards and tipped wide by Jose Sarr. Onuachu, his big tall frame, always going to be a threat from set pieces, and he got a good connection on it.
Well, they've clearly been watching us defend corners, and it's that back post again, isn't it, that people seem to get free and get headers.
Manning left-footed from the left-hand side, headed away by Doherty. Bellegarde's going to beat Walker-Peters to it, and now he's going to try and drive over the halfway line to the midway point of the Southampton half, up towards the penalty area, left-hand side of it. Bellegarde, oh, he's overhit the cross.
We've got 6 players in their penalty area, and he's kicked the ball behind the play. That's great play initially from him, but naive on the ball. He's got to be better than that. He's did brilliant to run the basically 3/4 of the length of the pitch. But we've got 6 players who are bursting themselves to get in there. He's got to pick one of them. We've got 6. We had 3 against 2 at one stage. Oh.
Crouched down in his technical area. Agbadou got himself in a bit of trouble. He's lost it. Sulemana up towards the edge of the box. Agbadou recovers and Totti slides in ahead of Onuachu to clear. Now Aribo, Dibbling up to the edge of the box, into the area. Dibbling's shot deflected by Andre, behind for a corner. He celebrates on his knees, the Brazilian. Here comes Guedes down the left-hand side into the penalty area up against Walker-Peters. And he's a bit unfortunate that his cross deflected back off the Saints defender and hit him and looped up to Ramsdale. Totti has stepped in and won it in the Saints half. On to Guedes again. Looking on again for Totti, left-hand side of the area. The pullback. João Gomez has time. Oh, João Gomez just misses the near post.
He's got to score. I know he's tried to do the eyes on the keeper. He's got to score there. He's got to at least hit the target. I think that's a great opportunity for me. Great pullback from Totti. He's got to hit the target. He's got to score. That's a chance to put you 3-0 up there.
We'll come to Sulemana, just outside the penalty area. Pulled back to Walker-Peters. Might fancy having a go. Runs towards the edge of the box. Ait-Nouri with the foot in. Now Wolves can hit on the counter. Guedes running. He's got Ait-Nouri running up to his left-hand side. Guedes still carrying it up to the edge of the box. Guedes flicking it on. It's going to come through to Sarabia. Checks back onto his left foot. Ramsdale got a hand to it, and the offside flag goes up. It was 4-on-2.
Yeah.
And how have they not managed to at least craft an effort on goal from that? Here's Dibbling at the other end, trying to strike it low, back off the post and turned in by Onuachu. And Southampton have a lifeline. And there is the fine margins of football. Wolves with a 4-on-2 counter-attack. Could have got a third and put the game to bed. And moments later, Southampton follow up and get themselves back into the game. Southampton 1, Wolves 2, and this ain't over.
No, it's not. And I said that. You've got to punish teams when you get the chance. We've had 2 good opportunities to score another goal.
Wolves don't have too much longer to survive. Giga challenged with Onuachu. João Gomez plays it forwards. Guedes for Sarabia. Sarabia on looking for the run of Guedes. Right inside of the box. Pull back across. It's just behind Sarabia and Bella Kotchap got it away. Manning will chase it. He's got away from João Gomez and he looks to launch it in behind. João Gomez is coming out of his penalty area. Takes it back into it. Will pick up the ball and we are into added time of added time.
Brilliant. Well done, Sart. Well done. No rush. No rush at all now.
Southampton fans are heading towards the exit. It's all over on the south coast. A huge victory for Vitor Pereira, who hugs his staff, and captain Nelson Semedo on the sidelines. 2 goals from Jorgen Strand Larsen, his first in the calendar year. Enough for a monumental victory against the bottom side. And with a positive result elsewhere, Wolves go 9 points clear of the bottom 3. We are staying up is the chant from the away end. They made it harder on themselves than it needed to be. Countless opportunities to add to the 2 goals that Jorgen Strand Larsen had scored. They had a 4-on-2 counter-attack that they couldn't take advantage of. 60 seconds later, Paul Onuachu was tapping home after Tyler Dibling's effort had come back off the post, but Jose Sarr didn't have another save to make. Wolves saw it through, and they will make the long journey home with a precious 3 points.